Now we've got a literal, thwarted, thank God, attack on Justice Kavanaugh. In the early hours this morning, the security surrounding his home, which are U.S. Marshals, were able to stop a man, they say from California. We don't know if he lived in D.C. A lot of people from other places live in D.C., but had a gun and a knife, was a block away, also had burglary equipment. So he was ready to go through with this to kill Justice Kavanaugh. He said this to the police. He was there to kill Justice Kavanaugh because of the draft leaked overturning of Roe versus Wade, Dobbs opinion. So understand, they leaked that opinion to get violent pressure on people like the justices. And now a block away from his home, Justice Kavanaugh had an assassin come after him. Schumer said this in front of the Supreme Court. He is responsible for this. The rhetoric out of the left, the Biden administration, and Democrats, they are all responsible for this. Take a listen.
I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you if you go forward with these awful decisions.
He is threatening a Supreme Court justices, two of them by name, interestingly, Kavanaugh and Gorsuch, by name, with saying they will not know what hits them. And then this morning at 1:30 a.m., marshals that are surrounding the justice's house because of this leak of the opinion arrest an individual who has now confessed that his intent was to assassinate a justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. So where's Senator Schumer's condemnation of any of this? Nowhere to be found, Andy.
He has incited a killing. Whirlwind, you will pay the price. Pay the price how? Pay the price with your life. What else was he going to pay the price with? He can't be removed from office because of his opinion. He's going to pay the price. You don't know what is going to hit you. Well, I mean, what else but can any reasonable person assume from a statement like that, but that it means violent action and violent conduct?
We have the situation with Justice Kavanaugh, but that comes as violence against crisis pregnancy centers, women health centers have been on an unbelievable increase, including yesterday. Now, we have represented crisis pregnancy centers around the country in federal court, in the Supreme Court of the United States for 30 years. But now this group called Jane's Revenge, CC, they've attacked in Wisconsin, Buffalo, Asheville, North Carolina, and in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and more crisis pregnancy centers across the United States have been attacked and vandalized, firebombed, and it's all to try and shut down the work that they do, which is saving babies. And, you know, these pro-abortion groups, of course, they're pro-murdering babies, and now they're taking it to the point of, you know, pro-murdering anybody who wants to protect a baby.
Folks, they've gone from rhetoric to violence. That's what Jordan said. You talking about an attack? They've tried to undercut the institutions of our democracy. We're a constitutional republic, if we can keep it. And let me tell you something. They're going after the judges. Think about that for a minute.